see. She petitioned him and the Nigerian police. Her reason is this, where she begged, the way everything happened. But I am happy Iyabo Ojo did this. You know why I'm happy? It is very good for that commissioner of police. Oga Uche, it is very good. This will be a very big lesson to you and the members of the Nigerian police. That is not every case that you try to settle. Some case just charge and go court immediately. But I don't see now. Now, the reason why Iyabo Ojo is petitioning them, it is because she does not want them to go ahead with the case. She won't blackmail them so that that case goes forward.
Exactly.
But Iyabo, it cannot work. And I mean, they tell you, come back Nigeria first. Come back. First things first, Iyabo, you don't know that that particular station is the most sophisticated police station in the whole of West Africa. That cybercrime center you are seeing there, no be small one. Every room, every office in that cybercrime is wired with camera and sound. So everything you say there, there's sound and there's camera to it. So you say, I was let into the interrogation, you go prove am. You go prove am. Now, this man one they call my backbone. How did I meet him? Should I tell Nigerians how I met him? Let's tell them now. Now don't forget saying I introduce him to me. How? 16th November 2023. Now on a group chat, I'll tell you answer on now. Iyabo Ojo lawyer Fumi. Good evening, everyone. King Tonto DK, Madam Iyabo and others. Petition to the IG have been approved. I was called by the detective in charge right now, and they are asking the complainant and myself should come to Abuja tomorrow. Then Tonto DK said, I was about to call Iyabo and Sanclef now to tell them. I got a call too. Then the lawyer said to write statements so they can move swiftly. He said, oh, great. Then the lawyer responded to Iyabo Ojo, said from Detective Lawan. Tonto DK said Detective Bashiru, CSP. And then the lawyer said, okay. Sanclef said, okay. Tonto DK now said yes. The lawyer now said, but is it from IGP Special Fraud Unit, FCID office? Question. Tonto DK now said, Sanclef, write your statement and do a video stating this is your statement. Read out in the video. That is the video where Sanclef said, let that man threaten me, blah, 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 blah. Now, Sanclef said, okay. Then Tonto DK now posted a picture where she went to NPF NCCC. As you can see, I did here. Nigerian Police Force National Cybercrime Center. She posted a picture, see the picture there. Wow, NCCC. Then she now wrote, these are the people who will handle the case once the minute is, which they have done today. Please, let's keep this as silent as possible so our impact will be felt. Now then get the connection, they carry my case, go Ifeanyi Uche office. Guess what? As they carry me go, this matter go Ifeanyi Uche office. They lock me there. From there, Ifeanyi Uche now, can't carry the matter go court. From court, I went to cell, and I saw they remand me for prison for 1 month. Now from there, the man said to us, a very dark man, you are doing well. There are some things that you do with life, some things you should not do it. From now on, all these people you are trying to help on social media, where they scam, cybercrime, all these people that are doing it, always bring it here. We'll do it swiftly so that we can all join hands to help Nigerians. So technically, now them introduced me to this man. Now they introduced me to this police station. I don't even know say the police exists. So they brought a case to this police station about me. The policeman did it well for them. When Naira Marley bring your own petition, come. He bring your own petition. They were supposed to detain Iyabo Ojo and take Iyabo Ojo to court. Then Iyabo Ojo started begging. Some other policemen, one Yoruba woman did here, were also follow the beg Naira Marley. Now make I bust my head. They did the beg Naira Marley. They begged for downstairs, and that was the downstairs when I go meet them, a conference room. And she said, an interrogation room. Iyabo Ojo, you will prove it. Come Nigeria first. Now that conference room now, that Yoruba woman, they use time to beg everybody. Say, may they look for way, may they talk things out. Do you understand? May they talk things, now they are going to go meet them. Why jam Naira? When they say, okay, they did it. Now enter. Now me say, see them. that's when me and her lawyer went outside. When I come tell her, say, bro, now that you people are begging, does Iyabo Ojo want to come public? When the lawyer said yes, Iyabo Ojo wants to come public and apologize. But they are thinking that people will not believe them, or people will say that they have been threatened. So they will rather promote the Naira Marley music. One tell them to say, bro, when I get lots in Naira Marley for Niger Delta region, when I finish in career, finish, when I this time when I apologize over a lie. She told them that she lied over a lie. And you are coming to say you promote his music. I said Naira Marley from Niger Delta region. Boys go shoot you now down. Normally, or run on the streets. The guy can say, but Iyabo Ojo is speeding. Anyways, police were supposed to detain her. Now the policemen can start to beg me too. Because a very dark man. She's willing to apologize. How are you going to help her? Now let me tell you people the original plan. The original plan is that if Iyabo Ojo comes out to apologize and say that she lied, do you understand? Do you know the next thing? People will now start insulting Iyabo. Then me, very dark man now, when people don't see us as an enemy, I will now go online to now help her repair her image by saying that she was emotional. That was why she did what she did. After that, we will now write another petition and start the Mohbad case all over again by petitioning everybody who did that house that day.
Ó ti sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ síta.
This was the plan. Then they went upstairs to go and meet the CP. All this time the CP no deal. They now went upstairs to go and meet the CP. The CP now came. I said, sit down. I sit down here. He tell me, say, see, we sat in the office. It was like a conference. He said, yeah.
Please pause. Let me ask a question. Pause. Now, let me ask the people on the panelists. What did you people think? Why did Iyabo Ojo refuse to apologize so that they can start the case all over again? What do you people think?
Protecting Wunmi.
Yes, thank you.
Because if they start this case all over again, Wunmi is going down.
Yes, and that's why she's putting herself on the chopping board for Wunmi. Yes.
Because I don't believe they have paid them. I don't believe they have Iyabo and her Bobo. I don't think they have paid Mohbad. And I don't want that to come out. I'm not sure, but I don't believe they have paid, because Wunmi said that Mohbad Yolowo, they didn't have any money. And Mohbad just came back from London.
Yeah.
So what did he do with his money? What about the money from the Range Rover? You know? So there's more. Amatu issue there is Koko. Let us just continue to work on that G. Look what this guy, very dark man, what he said. That was the plan. And they kept saying, they kept telling me not to go live, because they don't want us to spill it. And when I said that, Wunmi has been petitioned. Wunmi's being petitioned was part of the plan. And Wunmi has been petitioned to the first headquarters, Abuja. I am saying it with my full chest. Okay, because that was all the plan. When this lady apologized, the petition was, Wunmi was supposed to be there. So, Boya, Iyabo has called Wunmi and said, don't go. Come and detain her. Don't go. I don't know. But she has not. Because Naira Marley has petitioned. Wunmi. Naira Marley, he didn't want to do it. Naira Marley has petitioned Wunmi, and these were all the part of the plans. But Iyabo Ojo has not
comply.
Okay. Let me mute.
Mute, Jerry. Yes, because I'm thinking, if you have this good plan to save your head, and at the end of the day, you are being stubborn, so there's more to it for Iyabo Ojo, because you won't just put yourself on the chopping board for people to disgrace you, pull down your brand for somebody that you claim that you don't even know before the death of Mohbad. So what is that thing that Iyabo Ojo is protecting Wunmi for? That she's putting herself on the chopping board.
She lied with that statement. Susan, you know she lied, claiming not to know Mohbad before he died. She lied in front of the camera, in front of the whole world. That girl is a pathological liar.
And she keep on calling Wunmi my goddaughter. So how? So continue. For me, I feel that there is more to it. For you to put yourself, your family, your children in this kind of situation for somebody that you don't know, then there's more to it.
Yes.
They are scared of Wunmi exposing them.
Gunners for life, yeah. Yeah, Iyabo Ojo will be charged for obstructing of justice for Mohbad, for coming out to tell us all those lies. Make Iyabo Ojo go Naija. Iyabo Ojo run away from Nigeria, use fire to divert attention. Boom! Before you know, she just had a fire in her shop. Why will she be traveling at the same time? What's her daughter's name? And this Priscilla has not delivered now. Priscilla has not delivered. Which Omogo has she gone to do? Everything is just scam. When did Priscilla meet this guy? Priscilla met the guy not even 2 months before the wedding. Not even 2 months. So, okay, we are in the 8th month. Probably they've been sleeping together prior to the marriage, and she's pregnant. And to be honest with you, I know pregnant people. I don't see any pregnancy in the girl because her face.
Wait. Gurexi, is this the fake Gurexi or the Gurexi that slapped Baba Mohbad? Which one? There's a Gurexi here. Is it the fake Gurexi that slapped Baba Mohbad? That they give Baba Mohbad gas boost? Which one? No, Gurexi.
Am I attacking her?
No, you know they attack. I'm just asking. Is it the fake Gurexi or the one that they give Baba gas boost? I feel more.
For government 40 research. Baba no need deserve 40 research anyway. Be Aisha Veron. Baba deserve 40 research. Me, I'm here to ensure Mohbad gets justice. It can take us 30 years. God giving us good health and long life. We gallant. We gallant here. Okay, we gallant. Omi ma turn ya, omi ma gbe lẹ́yìn ẹja ẹ, no man so I don't know. Omi ma gbe lẹ́yìn ẹja ẹ. You will see. I've been telling you. What happened to Mohbad in the house? What happened? Koburu? Let's continue.
We are all singing like parrots now. Don't worry, they will tell us soon.
Me wey hungry dey beat for house, I no chop come. My only thing was to go there and report the case wey carry me go there. 650 million naira case na carry me go there. That same day I met Angela Okori for there. So you see now I no chop come. They say they won't give me tea and biscuit. I say bring am. All of them did the form. Now she say I dey chop tea and biscuits. Now the commissioner of police listen up. When she start to dey beg, the man look am. Now tell her say, but why were you posting without verification? She said she just saw it online. Then the man say, but you didn't verify. A lot of these videos can be doctored. She come start to dey plead. Somebody say you no go gree. Iyabo Ojo start to dey say, hey God, then this woman come outside and dey talk, you go learn. Then the man looked at Naira Marley and said, the game is in your court. What do you want us to do? Then Naira Marley said, since she's apologizing and she's willing to go public to apologize, I am willing to let it go. I am not.
And I wasn't there in Abuja, but I can concord 100%. That statement is true. Naira Marley is ready and willing to let go. Because from what I heard, Naira Marley, I Naira Marley is just too soft for me. Kò le. Naira Marley ò le. Gbogbo jagajaga, jagidi, agidi ni. Naira Marley is actually very soft-minded because I know what God, I don't want to speak some things, but Naira Marley it's just all these things you are saying that he does is just like a mirage. Naira Marley, I have to go and see when is his date of birth. Kò ń ṣe Aries rárá ni. Kò le.
Supreme, let me come in. Supreme.
Come in.
I'm going to disagree with you. Naira Marley is not a saint. Naira Marley did not treat Mohbad well. We are going to call a spade what it is. We know he did not find Mohbad, but when Mohbad was alive, Naira Marley rough-handled him. From the mouth of the dead, the evidence is there. So please don't gloss Naira Marley. The last time you did it, I just kept quiet. We will not allow you to gloss Naira Marley. He is not a saint.
Naira Marley is not a saint.
Allow me, Supreme. Now, I need to. The last time you said it, me was sorrow, but today I'm going to talk. Please do not gloss Naira Marley. He did not treat Mohbad well. From the mouth of Mohbad himself, video is out there. Please don't even gloss Naira Marley. Remember what Susan said. Naira will have his day in court for bullying Mohbad. If Naira treated Mohbad well, petition to Mohbad ko ni wáyé, mo fi Ọlọ́run ọba bẹ̀. Please don't gloss Naira Marley.
No,
I beg you.
I'm not glossing him or am I trying to just hype him on anything? But the thing is, number one, I want us to know that we cannot use this incident of bully to divert the attention of who murdered Mohbad, number one. Number two, we have to really be factual here. But Oga, employee and employer, they do have misunderstanding. They do. Maybe Naira Marley was not the best of the bosses, or he's not a caring boss, and all of those things. But I don't think I wasn't there. But I really do not 100% say, yeah, the bullying. Let's assume Mohbad did not even die. I don't even think the bully was that. Oh my God! I don't believe so. I mean, so far so good. We have let me speak for myself. I have not really seen anywhere that Naira Marley did anything wrong to Mohbad. Okay, two of his employees were fighting, manager and Mohbad were fighting. Kodasi, okay, I mean, okay, he didn't do well. Does that mean he's a bad human being or something like that? I've not really seen. I'm not saying that they are not guilty, they will not be in court. Okay, but they shouldn't even be. What about his career? His career should go down because of all of that. Olori Buruku Temi platform, they bullying anybody that say Wunmi kpai Mohbad. They will bully you.
Supreme, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. They will bully you. They will do
not
good
only
money.
that, oh, not only. No, Supreme. Not only that.
Okay,
Naira Marley did not intervene. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, not only that, Naira Marley did not intervene when Mohbad and the manager had issue. They stopped him from going show. They stopped people from giving him show. So that one is there too. Not only that, maybe they beat him. They bully him.
I understand that part, and plus he's still owing him money. For all of this ones, no, it is still part of the job. I mean, it's rivalry. And rivalry last one is not pay. Is it okay? All of these things you have explained. Number one, is it act of character in that industry, or she shop said by me. Even at that, God will be doing competition. I understand, but it's still not to the extent he bullied him. That's Marvin Goto Shenyo. It's like it's Goto Juori. It's something that has never been done before. To me, it's no big deal. If you prevent him from going to the show, if Mohbad start producing good songs, people will fall in love with Mohbad songs. You can't stop a moving train. Regardless, and he's owing him royalty. Naira Marley was the one that called Baba Mohbad and said, why am I paying your son why am I paying his fees to his mother-in-law's account? Naira Marley did that too. He was one that alerted Baba Mohbad. Okay, and but Naira Marley is not saying he's not paying the royalty. Naira Marley is saying, who should I pay royalty to? There is still a fight of paternity. Ṣé Mohbad ló lọ́mọ? Ṣé ìyàwó ni mo? Because hey, look at Wunmi and Mohbad. Naira Marley did not know they were married. So as far as Naira Marley is concerned, side chick ló jẹ́ sí girlfriend ni. Go and listen to the video. Ó ní dó wọn pa, tó bá dó wọn pa lé gbogbo wọn dànù. Ó ṣàdébí mi ṣe ń dó wọn mò ń dẹ̀ ń pààrọ̀ wọn every now and then. He never saw Wunmi as his wife. Because how could Wunmi be your wife? Gbogbo wọn ta ni bàbá baby? They know they all pass through her. So who will he pay the money to? So Naira Marley is only waiting for the court to determine who he should pay the royalty. He's not saying he's not paying it. So he really, Naira Marley bullied him, employee kinikon. I understand, but it's not out of ordinary. It's not something extravagant. Oh, wow, really, like every one of them went through it. Davido went through it. Wizkid went through it. Every one of them went through it. It's not that there's something, ọmọ ṣẹ́gun tó bá gba freedom, if I go for tailoring, if you get your freedom, your gas still will be pé má kó àwọn customer mi lọ o. Does it not happen in churches when pastors walk away from a church? When my pastor from one time went away, he went with all the members of the church. And all of these things happen. It's not something.
I know the money.
Hello? It's not something that is not a big deal.
Hello.
Yeah, hello, sir.
Yeah, sorry. Good morning from here. I just want to say something. Don't mind the noise and the environment that I am. It's normal Lagos ugly. Well, if I want to talk on this, everybody is right. Everyone is right. Naira is not a saint in this case. Neither is he responsible for what happened. He's not a saint because, to me, as a younger employee that Mohbad was to Naira, he didn't protect him enough. Everything, this young boy was vulnerable. He was vulnerable to friends. He was vulnerable to even partners attack. He was vulnerable to several attacks. Even his mental attack, he was vulnerable. You as the boss, and you have him as a younger employee, you have to have protected him. Even when he claimed people were chasing him, these were doing that. Everybody respected. And everybody around the world, they respected Naira, and they gave Naira that a commander of fear. That Naira could have used his influence to protect and to assert authority over Mohbad. They never did it. That is the area I see that Naira was at fault. But if you are looking at it, I consider the case of holding Naira responsible in this case to a case of there are two attacks in one house. First attack was just to steal your phone, and the other attack was to murder someone in the house. If we really want to look into what happened in the house, we have to turn the case of phone stealing or phone missing in the house. Let us look at who committed the murder? Where did the murder take? We cannot say somebody that took the phone is the one that did what we know it was never had the hand in. So it is just that there is bullying which existed. There is a case of bullying that is established. There is a case of bullying that we cannot sweep under the carpet. But for now, the principal crime or the gruesome crime that we should focus on is what killed the guy in the house. What killed him in the house? We need our concentration to be good because going after bullying is like distracting and reducing our concentration and our strength. We need to focus on who killed the boy, how did it happen, why did it happen, and all those that we mentioned and all those we are trying to chase to be held responsible. Let us, if they can find that, yeah, well, I can't say anybody can be responsible, anybody can be held responsible, and anybody can be liable for it. But there must be somebody, even if Naira is going to be pointed at, there must be an alibi in the house. If anyone in the house can say that, it is this person that sent me, or it was this person that was hiding somewhere, it was this person I opened the door for, then we can talk of any other question outside that is an external influence that should be held responsible. But as it is, everything that happened, the guy walked into his house after the show and never came out. And there was no record that a visitor came into the house unless they let it out to us. That as we speak, on record, both at the court and at the police, there was nothing like anybody walking into the house or coming into the house. So I think, and I want to say that our focus should be on who and how. And thank God that new revelations.
Okay, let me add to what he just said.
And our mind to hit together, I'll round up now. To hit together and channel our strength at getting to what we all believe in, which is justice for the guy that his life was cut short. Let me take a pause and I can see it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Guresi. Good morning.
Thank you. Susan, hold on, please. Susan, please.
I want to say something. Okay.
Hold on, Natural, please. Let this lady, I don't know if it's a lady, Ade something. She said she want to quickly talk so she can come down or he can come down. Because she typed it. Ade, can you please say something then?
Yes, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Yeah, I want us to put some things into consideration. Now, when we are talking about record label and the artist, that is how it goes. Mo had a contract. He never completed the contract. How do you, he left on a bad note. How will you, I don't know Mohbad, I don't know Naira, I don't know Wunmi, I don't know anybody. But I follow this case since the onset. You understand? I listen to every part of it. I've never spoken on this issue for once. This is my first time. Naira is not responsible for anything because he was not with Naira when this happened. He was not under Naira. He left. It's just like two of us having beef. Do you think I'm going to be watching over you when you already have beef with me? We are talking about who killed Mo, and whatever bully, and everybody, we bully ourselves. Let's just be realistic.
And you know
we
what?
bully ourselves every day.
Called Bella Shmurda, because these people, Bella Shmurda and co, they were the ones that were pushing Mohbad to leave there.
Yeah, they Mo, I think Mo was sort of a person that can easily be distracted and can easily be manipulated. You understand? If he had finished. Did all this
Hello, sorry, man. We agree that we all bully ourselves. Is bullying a crime or not a crime?
Please, I'm not doing law here. I'm just talking on it, just like individual. And moreover, whatever, Mo also, he went, if you follow this case very well, Mo went to Naira house with all his friends to fight. They are all boys. They will fight each other.
Okay, Ade, can I ask you a question now? Let's drop Naira Marley. Okay, let's accept that is what is common in the industry of music in Nigeria, which is not supposed to be like that. Now, Naira have an alibi, and which is Sammy Larry. I don't know why people are not talking about Sammy Larry. You see, I'm going to say something
all these
today.
People, sorry to use this language, they are all thugs. Thugs.
You see, the death, the cry of Mohbad, I know a lot of people will not like what I'm about to say, okay? The cry of Mohbad, if the right thing will be done, a lot of people is going to be surprised. So I want all of us to be careful. the way we make excuse for some people. You see, majority of these people that we are making excuse for them, if the Nigerian police would do the right thing.
Leaving now.
Hold on. Now. Yes. Bye-bye. If the Nigerian people would if the Nigerian government and the Lagos state government would do the right thing.
She said
Sami Larry. Sami Larry is not going to be too far from being indicted into Mohbad's case. Sami Larry, I'm not talking about Naira Marley. You see Sami Larry? For the fact Sami Larry and Naira Marley is still together, it's going to be difficult for us to get to the truth. That is the bottom truth. Take it or not. That is the bottom truth. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
The problem, we have two problems. You guys say Naira and Sami Larry bullied Mo. Agreed. But the most important situation here is that somebody died. Somebody died. So we should leave the issue of bully and focus more on the death. You understand? And whenever we're talking about criminality, you want to think about those people around him when he died, or whatever language you used on TikTok. You have to focus on the people who are around him. Like you said, Naira was abroad, Sami Larry was abroad. What about those people? I don't hate anyone. Wunmi, I never said anything about Wunmi all this while because I don't really know what's going on. But we should focus more on the people around him when he died. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you. And I agree with you. And this is a game Wunmi is playing. And Natural, please, good morning, darling. Hold on. This is a game Wunmi is playing. Wunmi, see, nobody ever saw any bullied video. I did not. Well, I don't listen to all these things anyway. But all this bully came out after Mohbad died. Okay? Because Wunmi, and Mohbad said it, are those the pictures you want to start posting when I die? Wunmi did that to distract us. And that is why we are here now talking about Naira Marley and Naira Marley. Wunmi did it to distract us. Because it's just like, oh, how will I put this example now? Something like that. We just say, oh, she took an opportunity. The Kuku have been bullying him. If I buy him, they will think it's people that bullied him. I will start pushing out that narrative of bullying. That is the game they played us. And I am so glad I did not fall for it right from day one.
Most of us did not. Okay, Supreme, you are right. Absolutely correct.
I'm not here to play. I'm not here to post. Let me tell you something. If you are going to church, you are going to church for praise and worship. If you are going to Naira Marley's house, you are going to Mugbo. You are not singing praise and worship in Naira Marley's house. Like I said, I don't even know him until 2020, Funke Akindele saga. That's why I don't know him. I don't play his song. That's not my lifestyle. So I don't give a shit about them. I'm not here to sing his praises or hype him. But what I'm saying is that, hey, so when Yabo Ojo's son went there, Yabo Ojo's son, Olo Fagboni, Kilo Lo Shembe. If you go there, you are Olo Mugboni. Best of the same feathers flocks together. Do you think you go to Naira Marley's house and you say, I will tell you now my son wants to sing and I send my son to Naira Marley's house and I think they will be doing, when he wants to sleep, he will be saying our Lord's Prayer before he goes to bed? No, Igbolo Mafa.
It's like going to Fela's shrine. When you go to Fela's shrine, what do you expect?
It's a lifestyle. And I mean, another thing we also know is that they said,
Supreme, Susie, we are digressing. Can we leave the bully alone and just focus on what happened on Monday, September 11? The more we talk about Naira, we are happy. Let's go back to Susie, please. The moment we go to Naira, these people streaming are very happy. Let's go back to Monday, September 11. That is what they don't want to hear. Let's go back to the issue, please. Leave bully out of this. We are not discussing Naira Marley. We are discussing Wunmi, Adura, Darosha, last time spending, Damola Dijebami, and everybody in that house on that day.
And the role Yabo Ojo played, Yabo Ojo also diverted this justice. You know, Oh yeah, natural. Oh yeah, talk a bit.
Yeah, I want to say something. I just want to answer Guresi because I know Kroshi Queen said that we should not go back to that place. But I want to make an example to you, Guresi. You said Naira Marley did not protect Mohbad. Have you seen a place that when you have children, you try to talk to the children, and this one will say, no, this is what I want to do. Do you know if Marley, because that guy too is a young guy, do you know if Naira Marley was talking to Mohbad that these friends you are moving with will not work out for you? Did you know that? Because there are some things many of us don't know. For Mohbad to start dating Wunmi and they are in the same Malia house, do you know if he has won Mohbad and this girl continue? And you know, in a life, if you see somebody that this person is working against me, doesn't want me to date his boy, I will not be happy with that person. I will do anything to make sure that person also go down. Do you know that? We should think out of the box.
It's just rivalry that is common in the industry, everywhere in the world, between two wives, and if your husband marry a second wife, it's rivalry. I don't see it as that Naira Marley hates the boy. Moreover, we learned that Mohbad is the one that writes songs for him. So was Marley hot when Mohbad decided to leave without completing his contract? Of course.
My people, I will moderate this discussion. I don't care how you guys are with Naira Marley. We are not talking about Naira Marley here. I will continue to take you ladies, back to the discussion.
Okay, let me start the discussion.
I will be targeting you. We are not discussing Naira Marley and bullying here or contracts. We are discussing who killed Mohbad.
Let me start this way now. So on Monday, that's Faithful Monday, or that's Sad Monday. They got home. Something happened at 3 a.m. that was grievous enough for them to leave, because that stupid Wunmi said they went to buy Tylenol, Nigeria, Panadol, or paracetamol. There is no way you will wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go and buy Panadol. The pain you use Panadol for is a pain that can wait till the morning. It's not excruciating pain. Tylenol, Panadol, paracetamol, they are used for a pain of 1 to 3. Between 1 to 3, mild pain. Mild. Oh, ouch, I have a slight headache. Okay. When I'll take Tylenol later in the night. Oh no, I don't want to take Tylenol. I'll just go and rest my head. No, let me just go and soak myself in the jacuzzi and pour water on my head. That is the pain you use Tylenol for. Okay? For 3 people to have left the house, DJ Bami, according to her, Darosha, and according to her, the Kilekwe, the rider. For 3 people to have left the house, that means there was something seriously emergent issue going on. Now, they left 3 o'clock. They did whatever they had to do. Prime Boy, 8 a.m. It's about 19 a.m. I have the chat somewhere. Sent a message, my bag. Wunmi did not respond. Nobody responded. 9 o'clock, Monday. I'm giving you time, how the time went. 9 o'clock, Iya Mohbad called. 9 o'clock. Nobody picked up. She felt well. They went to a show. They're still sleeping. TG. So everybody wait. At about 12 o'clock, 3 hours later, Iya Mohbad called again. Wunmi now picked up. At that time, she was awoken. Wunmi now picked up. Wunmi said, hello, mommy. Mommy said, what's it paying? Tell her, I've called before. Wunmi said, we were sleeping. We just woke up. Emma Binuma. They said, okay. Iya Mohbad now said, promising call. She doesn't call her Mohbad. She call her Promise. Promising call. Mommy. No, Promise is sleeping. Did you hear something? Shegbon Konkoni. This was 12 noon. Iya Mohbad now responded and said, no, I won't bon Konkoni. Torí ó lọ sí show lánàá. ó fọwọ́ ṣèṣe. Okay. Ó ní àwọn ò gbọ́ nǹkan kan. And Ìyá Mohbad said she asked, ṣó sùn tí lánàá? Ṣó sùn tí? Did you sleep with him? I don't mean, not sex, but did they sleep together? And she said, yes. Okay. Probably they hung up the call. That was around 12. I think after she hung up that call, she looked through her phones and she saw all the messages and all Prime Boy has been calling. And she texted Prime Boy back and said, don't come now. Please don't come. And from the text that was sent to me, it does not sound, because we text the way we feel, okay? It did not look like she was angry with Prime Boy from fighting her husband at the show the previous day that warranted the whole house to go helter-skelter at 3 a.m. for 3 people to have left the house. If that was me, that I woke up 3 o'clock in the morning, running around, now the person that texted me, I know how my text will sound. Because my text will sound how I'm feeling, how I felt. Woke me up, my husband could not sleep because of excruciating pain, and you are talking about one stupid bag. Just like we are discussing about Naira Marley now, and Crunchy Queen saying, I beg you leave Naira Marley, let's discuss something important. We are talking about somebody that you are talking about Naira. That is how you will type, how you feel, especially being in such a situation, being up all night with my husband that is in excruciating pain. I will not say, please, don't come now, please, with an emoji. When everything this boy is analyzing, the VDM, I have analyzed it. All the emojis, all of those things, I have analyzed it. Okay? You please don't. You started with the word please, then you ended with a smiling hand emoji. When someone that hurt your husband the night before, and your husband could not sleep, and 3 people left the house to run to a pharmacy to go and look for medication at the mid 3 a.m. I will not be saying, please, kò ní dá fún ẹ, kò ní dá fún báàgì ẹ, báàgì òṣìwò ni. Tí má rí báàgì ẹ, mo máa fling ẹ dànù ni. You're not saying, please, don't come now. This Wunmi that we know is not a good girl. Wunmi that saying, Papa Mohbad, ẹ máa kú ni. She could not use that energy for Prime Boy. It was a lie. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Okay, she sent that around 1 o'clock. Iya Mohbad called again. I'm telling you, sequence of events. Iya Mohbad called again at 3 o'clock. As soon as Wunmi picked up, Wunmi said, Egbani. Monday, I'm on Monday. Iya Mohbad said, and I have been telling this lady, MFM, to play that video again on her show. She has refused. That video of Iya Mohbad saying Monday. On Monday, 3 p.m. now, Iya Mohbad now called back. Because remember, guys, they were supposed to stop by at Iya Mohbad's house in the morning. They were supposed to lodge in the hotel, so in the morning they will go with Iya Mohbad to go and furnish her shop, her new shop, 3 shops, all connected together, that Mohbad just rented for her mom, for his mom. So they were supposed to go. So Iya Mohbad calling and trying to get some stuff. If anybody promise you 5 million as a gift, how are you? I will be calling you every minute. Even if I don't mention the money, I will be using style. Say, how are my children? I hope you have not forgotten. So that was the game. Iya Mohbad called again at 3 o'clock p.m. And Wunmi said 3 o'clock p.m. was 12 hours after they had an emergency that warranted 3 people to have left the house. I'm not even talking about if Darosha is in the house or not. That's not the bone of contention for now. But 3 people left the house at 3 a.m. Iya Mohbad is now calling back 12 hours. She has called at 6 hours, 9 hours, now 12 hours. Wunmi said, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ a rí ikú ọmọ o, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ a rí ikú ọkọ. That is a grievous message. 3 p.m. Monday. My question to Bose Aloba Oluniyi, I think her new husband's name is Oluniyi, okay, is when they told you, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ a rí ikú ọkọ, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ a rí ikú ọmọ, what did you do? Did you hear that grievous message? And you just smiled. Okay. And Wunmi, what was going on at that time, 3 p.m., that made you mention the word death twice in a statement? Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ a rí ikú ọkọ, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ a rí ikú ọmọ. Ẹ gbà mí, ẹ gbà mí, ẹ gbà mí o. What happened? 2 questions. 2 people I have questions for. What did Iya Mohbad, what did she do when she heard that on Monday at 3 p.m.? And what was going on? And because whatever was going on, Prime Boy was all along communicating on that Monday with Lifestyle. I mean a freestyle, I mean a Lifestyle, they call him. And Lifestyle left a message and whispering. Gen Zs don't whisper. Something was happening and he did not want the background noise to get into the phone. And he was whispering. And everything this guy was, and he lied. Lifestyle lied. Lifestyle told us he left at 11:30 and he saw Mohbad. And Mohbad was saying, Kekere, Ogbe school bag. It was a lie because according to the text message he sent to Prime Boy, he was there until 5:10 p.m. 10 minutes after 5. 5:10 p.m. What happened? Why were they all running away? What happened? What happened in the house? And that was before the nurse got there on Tuesday. What was happening? What happened that you guys had to call in us?
Supreme, let me suggest a bit, Mabino. You see, what Supreme just gave us is a chronological sequence of events. This is kind of discussion I love to engage in. I wish what Supreme just narrated can be documented and shared across all platforms. I wish I can give you a hug right now, Supreme. Because you know what? You just ironed out what the police could have done, events by events, play by play. My sister, please, we are going to document this one way or another and try to share it across platform so that people can know that Monday 11th, 2023 September actually existed. And there were things that went down that day. Thank you.
Yep. So, Wunmi, why did you make those statements? Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ n rí ikú ọkọ o, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ n rí ikú ọmọ, ẹ gbà mí, ẹ gbà mí, ẹ gbà mí, ẹ gbà mí o. And Iya Mohbad, on Monday 3 p.m., and your so-called daughter-in-law told you those things. What did you do? What did you do? What were your response? What were your actions? Those are the questions I have.
A prosecuting attorney, sister me, a prosecuting attorney will come with a list of sequence of what Supreme just narrated and read it out in the court, play by play, to whoever is on the dock. 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., you did this, they will have gone to their phone log. All the it will have been transcribed, play by play. Just what ordinary person like Supreme just did is what we would have expected Baba's lawyer to do. Critical dummies. You could not even do what Supreme just did, play by play. All the money donated to you guys, you could not even map out the events of September 11, 2023. Supreme, Swali,
Thank you. Good morning, Everybody, good morning, Madam
Richie
Coach
Rich,
Queen.
how you doing, sir? Good to see you.
Good morning, everybody on the panel. Sorry, I have to go different way. I don't know whether you've discussed that. I was a little bit excited to see Gracie on the panel. That's why I actually came up. Mr. Gracie, I just have a question, some simple question regarding Mr. Loba for you. I don't know whether you've answered that or not. First thing, when are you going to have an holiday? Are you going to take a break away from Mr. Loba or not? I know that sounds a bit sarcastic. At the same time, the second question is, when is it the best time to actually let Mr. Loba talk to us publicly on this panel, on this black cap? Like question and answer time, not the question and answer time organized within your team, right? I want it to be like a free flow question and answer time for Mr. Loba. That's the question I have for you, Gurexi. Please.
Supreme, fi ọ̀jẹ̀ woman yẹn lẹ̀, kò lọ́pọlọ rárá, má tiẹ̀ fún lésì rárá. Nobody should respond to President
Because what
General. She's
I
dumb. She's very stupid. Ẹ filẹ̀. Don't even respond to her. Ignore her. Ẹ rí pé mi ò dá lóhùn. Kò lọ́pọlọ rárá. Ẹ
tí wọn
filẹ̀.
bá lè ṣe lọ́dọ̀ wọn bẹ̀ yẹn kọ́ máa wá ṣe mí báyìí.
Ẹ filẹ̀. Supreme filẹ̀. Jẹ́ kó máa rant. No. Stay wicked. I just allowed her to display her ignorance. Stupid idiots. Continue posting your nonsense. Olodo.
Yeah, Grace, my first question is when are you having a break?
Gracie is no longer on the panel.
No, he's answering me and I want him to come back actually.
Okay.
Please.
Gracie, we should not attack one another.
I'm not attacking him. I just want him to,
Hello.
because what I've been seeing, Madam Supreme, what I've been seeing is that whenever Baba comes live, it's like a very streamlined, like a kind of pre.
Hello.
Yes.
When am I having a break from where or what?
From anyway, that was a sarcastic thing. What I said, when are you having a break from Mr. Loba? That's what I said.
From Mr. Loba. Well,
Yeah.
I don't think I'm holding Mr. Loba down, or I speak with him or I see him. So that question, it doesn't sound like a schedule or a mature question that I need to attend to.
That's what I
When
said.
am
That's why I said it's a sarcastic question. That's what I said.
It shouldn't have been brought to.
Hold on, Richie. Gurexi, hold on. All you Joseph Aloba apologists that are here, behave yourself. We are here for an intellectual debate on Upai Mobad. Gurexi me best friend, just hold on. I'm responding to the idiots in the comment section. If you are here supporting Baba Aloba, support with your sense. If you post any nonsense, I'm a shy blocking it. So when you are here, just flow with the discussion. Gurexi Farabale, Nisuru. I am talking to the commenters. If you are here supporting Baba Mobad, behave yourself. Behave yourself in the comment section. We are here for intellectual debates and nothing more. Thank you.
I've been attacked.
Gurexi, don't interject anybody here. This is not, just behave yourself and talk maturely. Don't interject anybody.
Hello. So this social media is free for all. I don't know why restriction or limitation is given to certain things that is not necessary. Anyway, what I was trying to say is I've been attacked here since I came in, and Country Queen or whoever has never said anything against that. So, commenting on
she just did.
Against me or against someone else?
She just did. She cautioned everybody not to.
Okay. Stay wicked. Gurexi. Anybody attacking Gurexi, leave him alone. We are here for intellectual debate. Leave him alone, please. Thank you.
Let's do that because I don't have anything. You don't
okay. The question, since you are part of the critical team, I'm asking you a question, a very friendly question. When are you going to allow Mr. Loba to actually come on the panel without all these streamlined gagging people to ask questions? Is that okay with you or not?
Hello. Well, let me just say this. There are a lot of misconceptions, this narrative, and I'm sorry to say, ignorance assertion by certain people. Well, it is. I can tell you, I'm not a member of
I will
any
moderate
team.
this discussion, Richie. Tó bá gbára sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá Mohbad, a máa dá wa padà sí Monday, September 11. Richie, I will not allow you to take us away. I'm being serious. This is not funny.
Hello,
No, no,
We
no.
are not
hello,
discussing this with Aloba.
Honestly,
So I
this,
will moderate
hello.
this
you know,
discussion.
I
If
was,
this is not moderating, we
Madam
are
Principal,
Ah,
discussing
do,
who
do
killed
you know one
Mohbad.
okay,
thing? I
So
was just
Richie, we are
really,
not discussing Baba
I
Mohbad. No,
understand.
no,
I
no, no,
understand.
no. We are not.
eh?
I will not allow you, Richie. I will not. So I will always interject. We are not discussing Baba Mohbad. I will say it over and over. I will moderate this
I'm not.
platform, this
I just
discussion.
asked one.
Take us back
That's
to
the only
September.
question
No,
that
no,
I
no, no,
have.
Richie, no. We are not. You can chat him you can chat him. Chat him in his DM. Ask about Joseph Aloba's welfare. On this panel, we are discussing who killed Mohbad. September 11, 2023. So Richie,
Exactly.
I'm on you. My eyes are on you. You digress, I will interject.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. I'll let you off. Thank you, Gracie. I don't need to ask you a question again.
Well, let me just say one or two things because what the moderator is trying to say is a way of monopolizing discussion here. And
Rexy, we are discussing who killed Mohbad. Toba digress. Moma interject. Short here,
hello,
Rexy. We are discussing
hello,
who killed
Alice.
Mohbad September
No
11,
matter,
2023. If you don't want
no
to
matter
partake in
what,
that
no
discussion, you
matter
can
what,
drop. If you
no matter
digress, I
what,
will
let's
interject.
let's put some manners. Whatever that is happening,
You
let's try
digress,
to be
Rexy, I will
coordinated.
interject you. Our
Hello,
discussion is who killed Mohbad.
that is what we are saying. Can you just at least give some decorum? Let's just be
When you
rude
Toba
there.
digress, I will interject you. If you
You are
digress, I
re-
will interject.
you are repeating the same thing. Okay, saying something is that digression. As long as my discussion is still within, I'm not here for you to gag me, and I'm not here for you to control my my thinking. I'm here to express whatever I know and I feel. And if you think it's what if you want to constrain your idea and your discussion on a particular issue, which nobody is trying to shy away from, well, so be it. But as long as I know, we can say it and say it and say it, and nobody is saying we are here on this backup for justice for Mohbad. And getting justice for Mohbad is trying to unravel who killed him, how he was killed. Whatever discussion we engage ourselves, it will still got pressed down to who killed Mohbad. We just don't let us be too too
Go straight to the point, Gorexy. You are wasting time. Please go straight.
well. You, well, I don't know what to say. I think I have to take my leave. Mr. Richie, we see somewhere and take a discussion in a better and friendly atmosphere, not where where they throw fire and brimstone.
No, this is my home. I'm home here. I don't know
Well,
about you,
I
but
don't
anyway,
feel
thank
like it.
you. Thank
All
you.
right, go. Nice.
Right. Okay. So what happened to Mohbad on Monday?
Please,
I heard.
discussant. Let's stay on the topic. No
I heard.
digression.
I heard.
Me, I will interject you. I will
No.
tell you. Everybody wait there, and I'm a person. You
Mr.
digress, I
Rishi,
will interject.
One minute. I heard.
mommy, wait, mommy,
One minute. I heard.
consequence, wait.
I heard.
Mr. Rishi,
Supreme.
Mr.
Yes.
Rishi, Mr. Rishi,
Yeah.
good morning,
Yeah.
sir. Good morning, uncle.
Morning.
Good morning, brother. I beg. We know they entertain Guresi here. If you have question, follow Guresi for comment section, I beg.
No problem.
Nobody they patronize Guresi for here.
No problem. I have one question. What,
Why? We let everybody have a question.
No. Supreme. If you look at the comment section, they have been telling Guresi drop. Like, do we drag Guresi to come here? Do we call Guresi to come here in the first place? Nobody is looking for Guresi. He's nothing.
Yeah. So
Okay,
my question is
everybody is welcome, Mr. Guresi, if you want to come, everybody. But I don't even know why those one be saying drop. Anyway,
yeah,
yeah,
very
go
quick one. Very quick one. You mentioned about the night on the 11th, Sunday stroke Monday, and Wumi mentioned something which I don't. I'm quite kind of confused. After a while, Wumi mentioned Ryder as part of the people that went out to get the drugs. And who is Ryder? Have we identified the person named Ryder among the three people? I'm just asking if anybody knows that.
Who are you
Honestly,
talking
when
about?
that video be right there, it took all of us by surprise. I no go lie you, Richie. So now we don't know who rider is. Whether na keke rider, we don't even know.
I know because she came back to implicate Darusha as well. That Darusha was part of the 3 people that went out in the night. So it seems that's a game. This is what I just wanted to highlight about those 3 people. And unfortunately, I'm not sure that the driver could actually identify the 3 people that came out of that house at that 3 a.m. We need to be very specific about those 3 people. Yeah. So I don't know, but that's the thing that has been bothering me since I heard about that. Who are these 3 people that came out of the house? And I know there's a story. They said they wanted to go and get Tano, or maybe they get spirit. What are they getting spirit for? And maybe whatever you're doing and all that. Who are these people that actually left the house? Who are the 3 people that left the house that night?
According to me, she said Darosha, DJ Bami, and what is it called? Spending. Those are the 3 people that went to get drugs.
Okay, thank you. I think one of the interview recently, she mentioned the name Ryder. That's what baffled me. That's what I believed before, but until that Ryder name comes into play. Yep. Anyway,
Trying to bring Moyi up, but I can't even see her. Nay, Moyi, send your request now. Okay, Rotimi Tiwale. Okay.
Yeah, I think Rotimi will back me up on that when we were asking about the name Ryder.
I can calm down. I can calm down.
Hi, Rotimi. Good morning.
Good morning, brother. I greet everyone. Queen, I greet you. My network. Let me change network a little. I'll be right back. 1 minute.
Yeah, I just want to know that person called Ryder, if that is true.
Richie, thank you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Crunchy Queen. I think.
Good morning, brother.
I love this. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. So I think we are pushing the right day, and I love the fact that we are all coming together in synergy to push that Monday narrative and make it make sense to every one of us. And I'm happy. I wish I met Guresi here on the platform, on the panel, to encourage at this stage. I'm not against him or against Baba Mohbad. I think we should all be, when we see them, let us point out where they need to do more, because we are ahead of them as it stands. We think ahead of them. We are not fighting them. We are not all out to discuss the bad thing they have been doing, but to encourage them to do the right thing. We know what they've been doing, whatever narrative they've been pushing out, but we will not stop advising them for the right direction. As it stands now, if Guresi is still here, we expect you, Guresi, to encourage Baba Aloba to sue everyone in Mohbad's house. Everyone, I mean everyone. As a now assistant with the lead that is out there with Wumi's voice note, calling out Ryder, indicting Darosha, who has laid claim that he wasn't in the house, and Wumi is bringing Darosha back. This same Darosha went to lie allegedly against Baba Mohbad at the inquest, and you have said that Darosha lied before, Gurexi. And even Konfi have said that. Many of people have said Darosha lied against Baba. It is high time Baba Mohbad petitioned everyone, including Darosha, Wumi, and what have you, in Mohbad's house. because we are having a new lead now, contradicting themselves, and the issue of the blood Mama Mohbad washed is even enough for Baba to also petition or sue. Petition is not even moving. Just go to court and get court order for them to sue anybody to court of law. As it stands now, there is enough lead out there for Mohbad to get justice through Baba Aloba, except he wants to play hide and seek, and I don't want to believe that is what he's doing. And again, it is high time Baba Aloba come out clean on Monday 11 story. We heard, and I wish Gracie, you're still here to answer my question. I'm quoting Ayamika now, who told us that Baba told them when they were in Abuja with chairman that Blessing called him on Monday, okay, and told him Mohbad is gone. I want to hear that from you, Gurexi. If you are going to support or against that narrative coming from Ayaminka, she said it on her live, and I heard it, and I run with it. That Baba Blessing called him on Monday, so Baba need to stay in this lane of Monday gone. For him to get justice, we must establish that Mo didn't pay on Tuesday, eliminating the nurse 100%. It doesn't make sense to us if the driver narrated a wonderful story, and the story of the driver is bringing back a new lead of Darosha being in the house, and the same driver also told us that as early as possible, he was called that Mo is gone. He should go and report himself. Can anybody still hear me, please?
Yeah, we're hearing you. You mentioned the name rider.
Yes. So the name rider, I don't care who the rider is, they should petition them. Wumi will tell us who the rider is. When the issue of Zumo came out, we were still doubting that Adura didn't mention the name. Wumi came and brought Zumo to the equation. So Wumi is the one that knows everybody in Mohbad's house. Thank God she has done well to mention who rider is. She will need to expatiate further to tell us the name of the rider. The rider has a name. So, but if you don't push Wumi won't say it out. Baba Aloba need to do this. Money is with him. The GoFundMe, the money we have both put in the Access Bank is still there for him to spend and pursue this case. So, Grace, if you are still here on this live, we want you people to run with Monday narrative. You can't be deceiving us pursuing Naira Marley case. A lost case from the beginning is what you are going after. Government instead have exonerated Naira Marley. Those that they have not exonerated, bring them back to this case. VDM is all out there. And also, I want to ask you, Prime Boy say he called Baba Mohbad. Baba is here to claim that or agree that Prime Boy called him. Is yet to accept that Prime Boy called him. I want to know why Baba is not talking about that call coming from Prime Boy. I want to hear Baba agree to that fact that Prime Boy actually called me before I got to the house. Okay? So, Baba should push Monday narrative as Blessing called him, and is Baba ready to submit his phone or his line for forensic? We want to see the day Blessing called him. Thank you.
Lizzie Chisoni, Rotimi gave a beautiful submission. Tí ẹ bá wá pàtẹ́wọ́ fún. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much.
Lizzie Chisoni. So,
Yeah.
mo ló ojú wa ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá pàtẹ́wọ́ ńgbà tí mo sọ̀rọ̀. Alákòóbá ni.
It's quite late with you guys, yeah. Okay.
Hi. Hi, God. Good morning. Good morning. Sorry. So I was actually, I love the Monday story that we are all creating the awareness about. It's about time we stop with this Tuesday and bully talk. Yeah. People they've claimed that they have bullied Mo. Let's put them aside. We've been running the narrative of bully. People online have been running the narrative of bully for 1 year plus. Can we focus in the house alone now? Yes, sorry. At the inquest, the driver, I was writing something that 3:32 a.m. allegedly for me was the exact time the boy gave up the ghost. Now, this is why I said on Monday morning, that was September 11, 2023. The driver said as at 3 a.m., he said they got to the house around 1 a.m. More or less like everybody were inside. He dozed off inside the car. At 3 a.m., they rushed out. There was a noise. That's why I was saying that. The guy said it, that there was a noise. Now, you could be sleeping and you hear a loud noise. Definitely that is a noise, because at night there is silence. They could have run and hit the car. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, run. It is noise. Now, at 3 a.m., he said they came out, they rushed out, shouting, "Rush, take us to the pharmacy. Mohbad is bleeding again," was what he said at the inquest. 3 a.m. Now, they did not come out 1 a.m. They didn't come out 2 a.m. They came out 3 a.m. Now, if we all can remember well, let's do a flashback to 2023. I don't know why the CTC did not give us all full details. Me, I don't really believe too much in that CTC. I feel they try to work with their words, allegedly, for me. Now, if we can remember that they said it, that when they go home, the couples were fighting for long hours, for like 2-3 hours again. Because I remembered when I was arguing with one of these anti-justice last year, sometime last year around that May, June, when I was sharing platform with them, I said, she knows her partner has high blood pressure. Why would you have a fight with somebody for 2 good hours based on the information that they gave at the inquest, that there was a fight between the couple? But I don't know why they did not put it in the CTC. But let's leave that and work with the CTC. The same driver, when the driver said 3 a.m. Now let's look at it. 3 a.m. they've called him. He did not. He said he couldn't go. They drove Mohbad's car to the pharmacy. Obviously, 3 a.m. will not still remain 3 a.m. Time is already going and elapsing. Then they coming back, rushing back, and there is a post I saw from this girl's side showing 3:32 a.m. having like a gate, having like a star, having like a person flying. So that's where I looked at it, that if you think in a artistic way, if you have this mind of pictorial things, that musicians, they try to share their stories through song, artists, they try to share their story through drawing. So I looked at it in an artistic way, like drawing things, that as at 3:32 a.m., this girl is trying to give us a message that Mohbad on
Correct.
3:32 a.m. So the
Correct.
post, he did there. Now, that's why I was saying 3:32 a.m. on Monday, allegedly, Mo passed away. Folashade also confirmed something, that Monday, nobody, he said that Monday in Gong, nobody was in Mohbad's house. If they claim Mohbad died on Tuesday, we shouldn't forget people were in Mohbad's house on that same Tuesday. Not, if they want to claim it was in the morning, there was somebody in the house. They claimed the nurse was around in the afternoon at 3:30, at 2:30, and Mo had not died. So if Mo died 3:30, people were in the house already. According to the Baba, he said about 100 people he saw in that house on Tuesday. So Folashade can never be talking about Tuesday, because people were in the house. Alpha, celebrities, everybody were in the house. So Monday, gone, yes, it's for me.
You mentioned something that Wumi CTC read that Mo was bleeding again, right?
No. The driver.
Oh, it's the driver.
Was at the inquest, and he testified that they came to knock at his door and said, please rush us to the pharmacy. Let's go to the pharmacy. That Mo is bleeding again. That was his word.
Yeah. Okay. You see, that's a very strong point there, because we all know the fact that the injury sustained from the concert is nothing. It's very superficial. It's just a bruise, actually. It's not a deep cut to warrant bleeding again. That's my point. So if they're saying that Mo was bleeding again on that night, on that heave Monday heave or Monday morning, I would say that's wrong. That's wrong. Then that's a very strong point there. That something must have happened in the house to warrant them to come out.
To support Naimoli and Richie.
Yeah.
And that goes to tell anyone who cares to listen that something went down between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. If they could rush out to try to get to a pharmacy, the big question should be, why didn't they rush him at that point in time to the hospital? This lie that Wunmi was flying around that he doesn't like to go to the hospital, we know is a lie from the pit of hell. Because there is a video, Mohbad is saying, I don't want to die, and we could see him in the hospital. So if 3 people could rush out between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m., I'm giving them that 1 hour boundary, okay? So if they could rush out to go to a pharmacy, 3 people, to get whatever, to take care of Mohbad, and he was bleeding again, we should be asking them, why didn't they use that window to rush him to the hospital?
And definitely it's a life-threatening bleed. And this is just to confirm that there was blood in the house that night. And that's not coming from the injury sustained during the fight.
Mr. Richie.
Yeah.
Sorry, hold on. Because I'm dozing off in and out of sleep now. For the people, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Greetings to you. It's been a while. Now, I would like to make this announcement just for we don't know where this is going to get to. I have inboxed Freeze. That is Freeze. I have inboxed him. I would like to have a section with him on Justice for Mohbad. And if we have to pay for it, I don't think I mentioned payments, but if I have to pay for at the airtime, I would like to have a section with him so we can go there and discuss Monday, September 11, 2023. I have sent him a message. I think I did that on that day. They did an interview with Polo. I did it that day. I have not gotten a response. That is Freeze. Anyway, we were in a meeting together. If I come on your show, I will reintroduce myself to you because I was in a meeting together with you in 2023. So somebody said you charge 200K. We have money. We have money that was donated. I think we still have 1.something million. So yes, if he wants to charge 200K, we will pay. I'll pay the 200K from that money that was donated for the media spree for Yomi in the past. We still have the money. So yes, I can use part of that to do the 200K. Everybody, please inbox him. I did a week ago. Was it a week ago they had that interview? And if it's 200 he wants to charge, yes, we will pay for it because we really need a bigger platform, and people will pick it up from him. So please, I just want you to know that I have tried to inbox him. I did inbox him, yet to wait for a response. And if you charge, I will pay for the charges. Thank you. So we go.
Supreme, this is a very good point. With all due respect, somebody was saying that maybe you should ask for his bank account number. That will prompt him to respond.
Okay, I will do that. I had a meeting with him before. When I introduced myself to him, he will know who I am. We were in a meeting together, 2018. 2018, we were in a meeting together, and we did communicated in the past. But that was on Facebook. I don't even know that Facebook account anymore. But I did inbox him through TikTok now. I don't even think he has seen it. I have to check. I even myself have not been very active on TikTok.
I want to believe that when you are preparing to have that discussion with Daddy Freeze, you can also tell him that you should allow maybe 2 or 3 participants, to be there. And I also want to believe that you are going without your chronological order of events for Monday. I also want to use this opportunity to talk to anyone listening. If you have any information that will help us, that will strengthen that discussion, please chat up Supreme through the TikTok DM. Anything at all. No information is.
I have an IG, Instagram. I don't think I have an Instagram account. So please, if you have, everybody, you can help also reach out to him that somebody is trying to reach out to you, blah, blah, blah. And you can help me spread this news to him. I have done my bit, my parts, and help me to reach out to him. I would like to, and we will do it on, I will come live on TikTok. We will fix a date. So it will be a day. I know I can open my camera. I will not be on the road or on the run or, naked in bed. I want it to be planned. I want it to be a planned interview so we can just tell them, she said, let's so chronologically how the event unfolded. Then we will also, I don't think Freeze has a copy of the CTC, and we will dissect the CTC. We will dissect the CTC, and bring people to more awareness of this case. So that's, and I know now that I have said this, I
also want to I'm trying to respond to the commenters. Please allow me, Sariche Mabino. Supreme going on Daddy Freeze live is not to convince Daddy Freeze. It is to tell the whole world what happened on Monday. We are only looking for a platform. So whether Freeze is supporting Wumi or is Polo's puppets, we are least concerned about that. All we are interested in is in a platform that is big enough that people will come and they will hear what happened on Monday. They don't want us to talk about Monday. So we are going there to speak about Monday, not to convince Daddy Freeze or to flip him over. In the comment section. So we are not bothered about where Daddy Freeze has his affinity. We only want to use this platform to laud the events of September 11, Monday, 2023.
Thank you, Christian. And at the same time, I like the idea what Supreme bringing.
I will need the King of the West. Hold on. I will need the King of the West and the South to help me, so that day when we are doing it, we will be Moshe. I'm a show video. We support it with video. The video where Mama Mohbad said Monday we will support it with another video where Iya Mohbad said, I now called at 3 o'clock. Then we will support, all those,
Yeah, timestamp is very, very important. Timestamp at the date, yes. Mm-hmm.
So, Richie, sorry, timestamp here. It is that timestamp they don't want us to talk about.
When they
and just like
interview
said, I'm a timestamp who September 11 yeni.
No, at 3:30 on September 11. Yeah. I just wanted to say something.
Sure, if she wants to come, that's fine.
I pray that Daddy Freeze agrees to this interview. Whatever what we're trying to do, Supreme. But what's more important is to probably share once he agreed. Maybe you can share the CTC as a before the actual live event. Maybe that will help him a lot. Just to be aware.
To drop you, Supreme, after you have paid, tell him to stomach our discussion. You should not drop anybody. Tell him in advance.
Yes,
allow me to use, if I'm paying for 1 hour, allow me to use my 1 hour. Don't drop me. All
right, please, can I go on now? Can I quickly, because I'm going to get busy. Can I go ahead?
Please go ahead. Thank you.
Okay, so back to that Monday. Folashade on the live stream on September, I think 11th or 12th, after Darisha's testimony at the inquest, she confirmed something concerning Monday. Let me play that. 1 minute. Let me make it so that it will be fast and we'll hear it. 1 minute. So that I will make it faster. Let me forward it to where she mentioned Monday.
Nǹkan tó dẹ̀ nọ́ọ̀sì even ìgbà tí mo pè wọ́n lálẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn tí Mohbad kú tó pè mí bóyá alẹ́ ọjọ́ kejì which is ìdájí alẹ́ ọjọ́ Monday yẹn sí Tuesday tí mo pè wọ́n mo pè Darusha mo ní
So You heard it. She actually stated Monday, see Tuesday when Mo died. So it was seeming more like Darusha went back to that house midnight, that Monday night. And this is where I'm looking at it that could it be also Monday night? Yadura was there, allegedly, because the nurse was alleged to have testified at the inquest that she saw Yadura that evening, but she did not see Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad said that he went there on Tuesday. Yadura was at the gate outside. I mean, she never saw, that she didn't go inside. Now, if nurse is telling us she did not see the Baba that was inside the house, obviously, there's something fishy. It's more or less like on a Monday. Now, this is when I look at it that it's still that same Monday night. Yadura allegedly could have been trying to wash the jewelry and soaked it. Monday, soaked it. Now, I keep giving a scenario like if you even have a stain on your cloth, blood stain on your cloth, you try to wash it off. Normally, you will soak it with bleach in order for it to come out. Now, this is a duvet. We are not talking of fabric that is soft. Duvet comes with cottons inside, foams and all this fiber inside. Then the material itself. Now, a soaked duvet. Baba saw. Baba needs to explain when he saw the soaked duvet in the bucket of water.
Nehi,
Yes.
let me drop this, okay? Allegedly, I don't think that duvet was washed on Monday. And this is the reason I say so. That duvet must have washed on Tuesday. These people were in that house early Tuesday. Early Tuesday. I don't think... You see, when Yomi said, the neighbor said as early Tuesday, people were already crying outside Mo's house. According to Yomi Fabiyi, what the neighbor told him and what was in that CCTV of the neighbor's house. Mama Mohbad must have been in that house on Tuesday because the statement from Folashade said, I just washed a duvet soaked with blood. I just washed. He will have used, I washed a duvet soaked yesterday with blood.
I have a question for you. If you are saying people start crying at mobile sites on, I thought the CCTV, according to the neighbor, was that people were crying on Monday as opposed to Tuesday.
It was on Tuesday, early on Tuesday.
No. The sequence of events. Rotimi, Mohbad died on Monday, early morning on Monday, right?
Yes. But
so which means the whole day Monday is still there. So are you now saying that they left the whole Monday and then people start crying on Tuesday morning? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense.
What you're saying.
God bless you, brother.
Monday,
good question.
On Monday, they were trying to...
Monday, yes, say. We not go green. That Monday cannot be deleted.
Now, on Monday, let me state again that the driver said on Monday, right, he reached up to 10 o'clock before he left the house. I think 11 thereabout, the driver.
No. As at 11, let me tell you, at the inquest, I was there. And he still said the same thing. At 11 a.m., he was waiting for people. They didn't come out. 8 knocked at their gates, they did not open. 9, they did not open. At 11, CY came out and said, you are still here. Now the driver left around 1 p.m. thereabout because mechanic came. They even fixed Mohbad's car according to Darusha. Please, can I quickly finish and move on? For me, na Monday night, he wash am. Please, let's not go because she said Monday stroke Tuesday, according to, I'm going to their own words. I'm not trying to overthink for myself. You understand? Is what they testified that I'm using to calculate. Nurse testified that she saw Yadura in the house in the evening. Evening could be night. Folashade said when she even called, the brother, Darusha, was already in the house. Lale Ojo, Monday stroke Tuesday morning. Why am I going to go far? I don't think I need to go far. It's within that same Monday night stroke early. Now, if I'm going to go again, Darusha testified that around 11:30 a.m. on Tuesday, allegedly, that they called him, that a nurse came to treat Mo, and he was convulsing. And he told them to rush Mohbad to the hospital. Now, this is part of their script. All of them were not working in line according to their script, allegedly. For me, according to Adura, when he went to YouTube, Adura testified at the inquest 2:30 that was a nurse came. But at the YouTube page, he said it that nurse Wani Otin Sumo, that the nurse came towards afternoon. Towards afternoon, you are looking at past 11 to 12. That is what you call towards afternoon, because noon starts from 12, which aligns with Darusha's word as at last year, September 11, 2023 and 2024. So for me, Emma Binu, that Monday, yes, the whole thing had happened. Adura even testified in inquest in the CTC. They asked him, did anybody see Mohbad anything after 12? Like, not did anybody see, that's what people, that's what they said they heard. But what was in the inquest, in the CTC, was that from 12 noon, no, Mohbad did not come out. Nobody saw him. The lawyer now asked Adura, so when did you see your brother? He said the next day in the morning around 10. Now, the question is, did you see your brother alive, or you met your brother died already? And one beautiful thing Adura was pushing out there was that Mo and the girl were in the room all through the night. All through Monday, two of them were together in the room. She also testified against herself that two of them were together all through on Monday in the room. Now, if you go to the scenario of what happened on Monday in CTC, Adura said he heard the girl screaming that they should call the nurse. Why was Mohbad not the one? Then later he came out and said Mohbad came out and asked for the nurse. Now, for that nurse part, I don't think nurse treated Mohbad, allegedly. For me, he treated a white person, somebody who was alive. According to what they said,
She came for stitches.
No, not just stitches. No, somebody else could have been for stitches. For me, I still stand on the ground till Karimo bring out a passport. I'm sorry, allegedly, Karimo. Allegedly, till Karimo brings out a passport. Now, when Karimo was talking to Folashade, when Folashade casted her, she said, even Ojoye, you were not in the house. How did she know? Ojoye gongon tí Mohbad kú ò sí nínú ilé. How did she know? And Folashade said, Ojoye gongon, nobody was in the house. How did Karimo know? Now, let me play Karimo's statement where she said, there was a day she even said, DJ Bami, show mo pe ko pe tí Mohbad kú. People argued that. But can somebody explain this statement for me? What Karimo means by this word? Wait, 1 minute. Let me play it again. 1 minute. Let me open the video very well. So that... Now, what does she mean by all the waka she waka during the period her husband died and after her husband died? How your husband died and after your husband died. For me, I don't want to talk. It's not Karimo's matter now. Back to the Monday, she also tried to give us an hint that on Monday, nobody was in the house. Allegedly, nobody was in the house. More or less like it could have just been them. The few people that, yes, so Adura definitely was in the house. CY definitely were in the house because those are the closest people to Mohbad. Darusha initially testified that he left last year, that allegedly after they had got drugs from Mo, that the couple were fighting, he left. Then he called them at 8 a.m. Nobody picked up the call. In the evening, nobody picked. And I said, not evening, sorry. He said when he called again, he now called the mechanic because his mechanic went to fix Mohbad's car. The mechanic said he did not see Mohbad, but somebody responded from upstairs to him. And he kept calling, nobody picked up the call. Now, if there was no crime already on Monday, why didn't one pick up Prime Boy's call? Or why didn't they allow Prime Boy come immediately. She said, do not come here for now. As at 8:30 something, when Prime Boy sent her a message, she did not reply. Not until 1. And the day Prime Boy did a live stream, Prime Boy, when he was casting that thing last year, Prime Boy said, CY was posting on her status. On her status, WhatsApp status. Now, because that chat was a WhatsApp, if you look at that place where CY posted, and they have tied my guy, or he has left me and my child, 5-month-old baby, blah 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 blah. That publication. Let's go back to that post. That day was on a Tuesday, and she screen-munched her WhatsApp on that same Tuesday, 5 a.m. So for me, I feel they were planning to use that baby as a bait. That, oh, the baby's birthday was on Monday. As he was doing this, the boy by. But somebody who knows how to write scripts, but a failed script writer, told them, if you put it on Monday, allegedly now, you will be easily caught. Let's push it to Tuesday. And we'll go with the narrative that Prime Boy had a fight with a friend in trying to cut off the fight that happened in the house. And that's why whenever I ask these one supporters, what happened to the sterilings? I don't know why none of them can answer. They should be able to tell us what happened to the sterilings, because there is a image evidence Ayan posted on the 9th of September 2024 in remembrance of Mohbad, showing that staircase, that the staircase is still good as at 9th of September. Did they fight before or after? But obviously, allegedly, for me, it was after they came back from the show. That sterilings is evidential. So for me, on Monday, yes, things happened. And I feel Baba, no vex you Baba lovers, is still keeping some information. Because there's this comedian. That comedian, I think he knows more than himself. Comedian Mario, whatever, Mario Kart something. He said something. He said, even Dre followed them that night to Ikorodu. He allegedly stated it. Now, when Baba was telling, did he say that even some of these celebrities followed them down to Ikorodu? Is there an information that will help with justice that is not given out? This is where I'm having issues, because when it goes on TV stations, it does not talk about the sterilings. He doesn't even try to create awareness to that. That I was in my son's house on this thing. That anger, mommy, Lord John 9th, because it was alleged that he went to carry chair, Mama Adura's property, for her. Now, he did not state that Lalio that day, that Saturday, this case was okay. Oh, mommy, were okay. And I'm seeing video, even my Ikmile was saying Monday morning. You talk about what you later found out, even after that Tuesday. You cannot just stick with just Tuesday narrative. Now make it make sense. Why a son will give us a publication when you want to sue DPP over Naira Marley, Sam Larry that were never in the house the day your son died? September 11th in the publication was out there. Then there is something fishy that you are not giving to the public, or you are not giving out completely. Yes, thank you for talking about the soaked duvet. Folashade said she also saw soaked shirts of blood. Adura testified in CTC that bed sheets, not duvet. Now, meaning there are 3 different types of fabrics that Mohbad was soaked, Mohbad's blood stained. 3 different fabrics, if we join all of them together. 3 different fabrics that shows that this boy bled, serious, profuse bleeding. In order to help this case, I don't know why the Baba have not petitioned. Mr. Grexy, you guys have upper hand. You are the one that is the last man standing. You with critical thinkers, you lords and generator carburetors, you can help on Baba's side. Don't just depend on VDM. Do your own. When you have this VDM side, it is a force. And people who are here that are still talking and creating awareness, they are doing the best they can. What are you guys doing rather than praising only VDM? Why not sue all the people in the house? Based on their testimony, even outside, one said, and I quote according to her, in one of the press statements, that Mohbad died Lale Ojoye, she said that night Mohbad died. That night my husband died. That was the word. The night my husband died. That was the word. It was a giveaway. You catch it. Even the Nigerian police said it at their preliminary as at October, stating that if you have any evidence, video evidence, bring it and let us fight with it. So, you know they have compromised. But why not carry the case to Abuja? You are not pleased with what they are giving you. This is what you want. Now, still gather the same evidence. Iya Adura said, Laaro Monday, then also the star release, capture it and add it together. What are we talking about? VDM cannot do more than himself. If tomorrow VDM say no to talk again, nobody, none of you should stand up and insult the guy. Because for me, when VDM came out, I said something on my own page then. VDM coming out, let's not forget, he has a case with Sam Clef, Iyabo Ojo, and Tonto Dike. And he will come out. He needs to defend himself and clear himself. And fight the best way he can fight. You that have a pain in your own shoes, what are you doing about the information? Why is Blessing not even in the testimony when he was at VDM's page? I expected Baba to have shared every damn information because the inquest, according to everyone, failed him. What is the information that is hiding? Now, I want to understand why BJ Bukola Jesse will take down that video where Baba Mohbad's brother confirmed that Blessing called him. Why did she take it down? Why is she taking down some videos that can help with the case? What's BJ's mission? I was talking to someone and I searched. I said, I know I've been searching this thing. I don't know why. I had to go through her page. She has deleted some posts. They said it's either deleted or it's hidden. Why? Why? What is you people's real mission? You're jumping at the back of VDM to cover the shame of what you people cannot do. If you really want justice for Mohbad, if Baba Mohbad indeed truly wants justice for Mohbad, by now you should even sue DPP. That why did you not sue? Why did you not petition? Why did you not carry all 15 people in the house? Not about just Naira Marley, Sam Larry.
Louder, Neyemoli, please, louder.
That is what the petition should be about. Thank you, Lady Crouch Queen. That is what the petition should be about. Not about Naira Marley is getting, and you are now confessing the 11th in your publication. It's a shame. If you know you don't want justice, stand and say you don't want it. Don't come under the canopy of, I want to know what by my son. Then when somebody says under their investigation, there is a name called Zomo, you step out in the middle of the night and say Zomo was not there. How did you know? You don't live in the house. How can you defend when you are making inquiry? If I am you, I am making inquiry about what happened. I was never there. Anybody that they bring is a suspicious murderer. But you came out, Baba, you defended Zomo. But you are writing a petition. They should bring back Prime Boy, Naira Marley, Sam Larry, Tunde. For what? There are so many things that you can kneel and petition for. You guys are just dancing around the bush. If you really want justice, face reality. Rewrite to your DPP. Everybody. And I said something that you guys, Baba can report. Because now, what was reported? For me, it was negligence. You all reported. Baba can write a proper report. Now that after the whole thing, I've heard all this, I want a thorough investigation. Mohbad's house is not yet sold. Things can still be found in the house. Proper investigation should be done. If indeed you lots that claim you want justice for Mohbad and you sit behind camera and you on camera and gather views and be whining the public's emotion, it's about time. If you really want to walk and stop fooling people. Then when somebody walks, you water it down and say no. When somebody was talking to me about that 3 seconds video, I said BJ was the first person. Why did she take down that video as well? She said it and I caught according to BJ. BJ said it. Mojo get the Simoni.
that the video is not an old video. She was the first person who started it. Why would she water down somebody else's evidence and effort? Till tomorrow, if una never fit bring full video, where are we here that Mafe Shewereleni, Mohbad, and call the police? No come out. That video exists. It still exists. And it's about time you guys sit up, get up. Critical thinkers, Baba, Grexy, every one of you, stop fooling the public. Stop fooling the public. For Baba Mohbad to come out as that March this year, stating either the video where Yadura said, Laro Monday, he has not seen it before. Wow. Even the evidence, Bukky just said she gathered where Yadura was making a statement that even if Kole Nokpa, or even Kole Gun, Bole Nokpa. You, BJ, you call Baba back to back. How come he has not seen it? When you want Baba to be on your platform, you can put him there. So it means you guys were not working. Nothing was done. Even the DPP casted you people. And that's why I'm saying it, that you people, you are bloody shams. You are shams. Yes. Now, DPP stated it at their courts with the Baba that you people don't have a private investigator. Now, a private investigator would have reached out to the Nigerian police and said, I want to do proper investigation in that house in order to link it to Naira Marley, Sam Larry that they sent. You use that scope, but none was done. It's in the newspaper. You guys, take your time to read it. It's lengthy, but truth is in there that no private investigation was done. If indeed you guys want the justice, since last year, Baba would have gone to that house. That duvet would have been evidential today. Where they said Mohbad's house about to be sold. Allegedly, Lifestyle pointed at it that could that be the duvet that Baba was talking about that I saw that was soaked with blood. That duvet. And if you all remember that same last year, around August, when that thing was showing, July, August, that was when this chloroquine murder, actually started announcing a child's awareness of marriage. If you remember, do a flashback. Anytime information is coming out, there's a distraction somewhere. Nobody should be distracted. We're distracted. You guys, do the thing you need to do. Critical thinkers, Baba Mohbad. It's about time. We are tired of hearing, and because I don't know how to speak English, I'm a common carpenter. Hey, it's enough.
Based on what he just said, there is no how you want to go back to those events that you will not be angry at Joseph Aloba. There is just no way. There is just no way that your anger will not even gyrate to that man. Possible. Honestly. Because there are some questions you will expect an Abiamo to raise. There are some characters you expect. Honestly, Coco Lamba, we are not going to leave this. We will continue to press all their necks. There is no how that you will listen to what this lady just said, that your anger will not filtrate to Joseph Aloba. You saw blood. Jesus. I know there is no template to how you can react, but come on now. Before you got there, you knew say Mohbad don't die already. It was not that you got there and you met his demise. What you saw from Ekoto Debe, but you cool. So you already prepared. There is no way that all of us can go back to this event, and honestly, your anger will not be towards Joseph Aloba. There's no way. There's no way. You got to the police station. Did you report homicide? Capita, no. Did you report homicide? You were hell bent on putting him to the ground. A boy that just sang less than 48 hours away. See, my people, we will continue. Coco Lamba, my sister, we will continue to talk about this family until Mohbad gets justice. Thank you.
Or maybe we should, if I say something, maybe beside time we should organize a visa for Mr. Aloba to come to England for a week or 2 weeks rest without anybody. So maybe that would be one of the best
That
approach.
man has never openly, publicly addressed the blood. He has not really come to correct. See, Richie, Nei, God will bless you. I don't even know what to say. Right now, honestly, Baba Mohbad, you disappointed yourself, you disappointed your son, you disappointed everybody who galvanized support for you, Joseph Aloba. You disappointed everybody. You never petitioned Wunmi, you never sued Wunmi, you never called Adura to question. You were focusing on Naira Marley and Prime Boy. Were they in the house? Joseph Aloba, were they in the house? Ewo. Nidake, it's painful. We know you people have moved on, Alobas. We know you have moved on. But we, the public, we will still stand firm until Mohbad gets justice. We don't know how long, we don't know how well, but we will stand firm. We will stand firm.
Yes, I know it sounds a bit funny, but I just thinking the best approach for him to be completely, relax somewhere and maybe people can talk to him. Because I want to believe, like I said, I want to believe that, like, look at the way you said it, Madam Crunchycoin. It's not normal. It's not normal.
Kò normal, bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ti gbọ́ pé àti kókó tó débẹ̀. Richie kò bá lójijì. Lẹ́yìn Moli, wọ́n ti sọ fún bàbá kó tó kúrò ní Kòròdú pé Mohbad ti kú. His death, he had about 2 or 4 hours to process the information and reaction. Stay wicked. Kò bá lójijì, wọ́n ti sọ fún kó tó kúrò. Kò normal, Richie, kò normal. Blessing don't tell and say he don't buy. Prabo don't call and say he don't buy. Even though you have Mohbad lied to him that they say the boy is sick, but what you saw for the ultimate price, Tomo had to pay before he left to Korodu. He was on the ferry. It took them maybe 1 hour. They got to Oshapa, London. He was processing this information. Ìgbà tó reject kí ló wá ṣe. Ẹ lọ ho. Ìgbà tó ní ẹ lọ ho, kí ni wọ́n ṣe? Come on now, Richie.
Thank
there
you.
Is no time to play back these events. Inú máa bí ẹ. Inú máa bí ẹ.
Like I tell Monifu when sorrow now. I know what I'm talking about. But anyway, we leave it as it is. But yeah, we keep putting pressure and hopefully there will be a positive response from the Baba team. Yeah, that's all I can say. But it's just a shame, really, because the whole thing is messed up. It's meant to be a very straightforward case, but for some reason it's becoming like a Hollywood theater.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
It's highly complex.
Good morning, Mr. Richie. Yeah, Ekaro.
Yes, sir.
I was only saying, when you said that maybe they should organize a visa for Baba, and I was now asking, is this AI or is this Mr. Richie's Gongon? Because I remember Gongon.
AI they talk, Madalo.
I remember Gongon. Say the beef between me and you on a lighter mode then was because you always question these things Crunchy Queen just said now, and more and more and more.
Yeah, I still question it now. Of course.
So, well, I personally believe that it's still late. They have, they have infected that man with some virus called fame, and it's difficult. I understand where you're coming from. Maybe for him to have a clear hair, maybe he will come back to his senses and
without
being, yeah. You understand? And the damage is beyond control.
Yeah.
A lot of people have developed so many things in this justice for Mohbad just for the fact that simple thing. Some of us, even me, I'm included, emotions, empathy, without having to realize certain things. And when one realizes that, and that's why I said that I will not come on any platform to abuse him or anything, but attention can be called, corrections can be from love, from the place of love. And this has always been the situation with Paparano when we always have back and forth. And if you want to correct somebody, I know sometimes what he's saying is saying the truth, right? Because I know personally, and that's why I never blocked him or take it far or anything.
I will
you
never
understand?
abuse him.
Uh-huh.
Never abuse him.
No, not just normal salt, but no be abuse. Shey you get. So all those while was because Baba himself knew that people were fingering his brain, people were misleading him, and he would have you to complain to, and some other people. And there are witnesses on that call when he will be complaining, but it's sounding like he has no choice but to just follow their lead. So
are you saying, is there, okay, let me ask this question.
Let me finish, but Mr.
Okay.
Ricky. So, which is the reason why I always say that we should pray for him, then help him. He needs help. They are holding him on something. What could that thing be? Who is Guresi? Who is it? What is Guresi? You know, Baba said, Mr. Laga, he said to him, even Muiwa and Barrister Odumusu, Baba called me himself, and he was bitterly expressing his displeasure that he's not happy. Then when I say, Baba, in this situation, what can you now not do? The only thing you can do is, if this person is the way you're explaining it, he didn't hit the nail on the head, though, but the way he was saying it, only people who understand, even Omoke Kirigoma understand. But he's not happy. But he said, I cannot chase him because what you want me gone. He knows a lot. He has gone into me. And that's why I said virus. And this forces is not just from him. There are group calls upon group calls upon group calls that are giving him instructions on what to do on Baba.
Yeah. Thank you. You said it all. I don't need to say anything anymore.
So
I guess so.
He has been having meeting with people that is standing with this lady called Wumi. And I keep saying, that group chat they are saying, I'll be surprised there will be another group of certain people with different departments that they have what they are doing. And it's only a matter of time. Mohbad would expose every single person that is trying to cover, that is trying to manipulate us, the public. Because sometimes you might think people know or they know what is happening just because of what you can say from the outside world. And they might not. Have you forgotten the time of a container from America with King White and co? What were the items in that? Where is the car? For what purpose would you be that? I mean, Baba's standing, and you were found having a secret meeting in Agege. So this justice all over, and that's why I still have a very soft part for Baba Mohbad. Yes, he should know what he's doing. And that's why I keep saying that Aloma Ishoro don't also have a problem that will put us in a situation where we cannot even make decisions on our own.
Thank you.
It's terrible. That is the worst. I mean, that's the baddest part of the situation, that you wanted to eat and you have to depend on Mr. Richie. So if Mr. Richie too has his own problem now, and he has not attend to you, I mean, you're not going to eat. You're going to be starving. Because they all have ulterior motive. They are waiting patiently. Yeah. I'm not going to be surprised if certain agreements have been made. Some people like those tadpole that come on social media to beg for food, to beg for money, and all of those things, and they will be standing. You come for Papa, I come for you. You come for Kinikon, I come for you. Papa Mohbad. Oh, Kinikon. Your own father, are you taking care of him? When last did you speak to your own father? When last have you sent money to your own father? When last have you protected your own father from the neighbor that is insulting your father? And then you have made it so difficult for that man to do the right thing. And it's difficult for him. Yes, I know. Because when people
By the
change you,
way, Gracie said Baba is okay. I asked him in the chat, and he said Baba is probably in the studio preparing for the new album. That's a good thing. But if they can do that, maybe they can actually ask him to go on holiday with his phone, and just relax.
We are not concerned about Baba. We are concerned about Mohbad. If you are really worried about Baba, please send them a DM to find out about his welfare. Like I said, I will interject you. Please take us back to our discussion. Baba is not our business.
You know what? The reason why we said that we said the reaction.
Fact, if you are worried about Baba's business,
remember the reaction we had.
I mean it. Oh, Richie, I'm on you. I mean it. You take us to Baba, I'll bring you back.
Sariki, you're not saying that we should do visa for
Sam. You're not here talking about Baba, please.
You're not saying we should do visa for Sam Sodom that is chopping beans and gari at the moment.
We are discussing about Monday, September 11 and what happened to Mohbad, not his father. So, Sariki, my eyes are on you.
I'm going to Madam Crunchy with Baba. Allegedly, they said Baba actually acknowledged the 11th, right?
So Arichi.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, sir.
This case about Mohbad input.
I think your network is bad, Mr. Kule.
Really good.
I think your network is really bad. Yeah?
Hello. Did you